Hello everybody, this is Jesse James with GOSN. We're back in Houston today at the Bassmasters Classic. And I found with me here Tim McDonald. And Tim's got a relatively new product, but a very interesting product. I ain't never seen nothing like this, but I love me some mud bugs, and I can tell this is probably one of the best ways I've ever seen to clean these mud bugs. Tell me what you got and how you come up with it, Tim.
Well, what I've got here, I need to start with the smaller version. I dove hunt a lot, okay? And I came out with a way to make my life easier. I created it for my own home use, okay? And all of my buddies said, you need to market this. I have a day job, a career, and I wasn't looking to manufacture anything or to go to into making them. And so I went along for several months, and finally I had a family friend that said, you know what, there's going to be one of those in every sporting goods store across the country, and we want you to, it's going to break his heart if I'm not the one that put them there. So I agreed to go talk to a patent attorney, and long story short, we ended up coming up with this product, and I still have my day job, but my wife, 3 daughters, and I, and a couple of son-in-laws, we make all of these on nights and weekends. And what it'll do is it'll take 120, 130 birds. It hooks to a standard water hose. All brass fittings hooks to a water hose. What happens is I've created a column of water inside where you've got water pressure from the top of the bucket all the way to the bottom going, in a fan pattern and circulating around. You throw your breasted birds in it, you throw your dove, duck, pheasant, whatever, and what happens is as the water comes over the top, all the feathers and all the blood comes up over the top. All you're doing is agitating them, moving them around, introducing clean water. When the water's clear, they're ready to go in the bucket. There's no more washing them one at a time, no more mess in the sink. It makes sense. You're introducing clean water and agitating them. We've done so well with it over the last couple of years. I came out with it about 2 years ago. We've done so well with it that I have the golf balls in here just to show the agitation, how much pressure. This is standard water pressure. Off the base. That's basically the water pressure I have off a spigot at the side of my house. So what we've done is we've done so well with it over the last couple of years. We ended up, some guys came to me and said, if you can figure out how to wash a full sack of crawfish at once, then you'll have something. So I went to experimenting with it, and then I come up with this other product. I call it the crawfish washer or the jumbo washer. Same principle. You're introducing clean water, running them around. Only thing, I put it in a 70-quart pail, okay? This pail will take a full 35-pound sack of crawfish. When you get it going, you dump that crawfish in. All the grass and debris comes up over the top. Then you reach down. I put a drain plug in this. Now then your mud water comes off the bottom. The grass and mud goes over the top. And you're introducing clean water and constantly agitating them. When the water clears, they're ready to go, and it will do it quick. People ask me how long. I'm going to say less than 10 minutes. Sometimes it's 4 to 6 minutes, depending on how dirty your crawfish are. It doesn't take long. It's the only crawfish washer on the market that we've been able to find. It's a fun product. We've had a lot of fun with it. It's fun watching the reaction we get from people that's washed them the old-fashioned way. I've got a lot of guys that's using it already, and it just works. It just works. All I can tell you is when you're introducing clean water, agitating, letting the dirty water out the bottom, you keep introducing clean water, it's going to clean it.
Now, let me ask you this, Tim. A lot of people like to salt and purge their crawfish. If you wanted to do that, could you still do that with this system the way it's set up?
Absolutely. There are different schools of thought out there, whether you salt and purge them or not. If you don't, just wash them and go straight to the cooker with them. You can take this and just dump it straight in your cooker. If you choose to salt if that's the method you use, kill your water, cut your water off, let it go down to the desired level, put your salt, close off the drain plug, put your salt in it, let them set for however long you let them set, and then whenever you're ready to clean them and get that salt water out of them, turn it back on, open the drain plug, and flush them again. They'll be ready to go. So you can either salt them if you choose to do it or not in this apparatus.
Either or, right? And that pail's big enough you can put a hindquarter in there if you wanted to, probably. How would that wash?
Actually, you can put 4 deer quarters in it or 4 hog quarters in it, and they'll come out clean in 2 to 3 minutes. The hair will come right over the top. The blood water will go out the bottom. It will clean anything that you would wash under a faucet that'll fit in that bucket. I got guys ordering the small one, washing vegetables in them.
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah. But any kind of wild game, like you said, anything that can be cleaned off and clean under your sink and get that old slime and stuff off. I mean,
yeah, I've got the little one. I've got guys. It's a lot of outfitters using them. A lot of fishing guides are using them. I got guys up in Alberta that's killing large number of geese. I mean, hundreds of geese a week, running every bird through them.
Yes. This is awesome. I mean, you said you was at a show in Louisiana not too long ago. What them Louisiana fellas think about that crawfish bucket?
Well, we couldn't put them together fast enough because this process they don't stack whenever you put them together, and so we could only put so many in the booth, and we were not able to put them. I was putting them together as they were walking out with them. It was fun. They were coming back to the show because it's a 4-day show, coming back and standing there being a testimony how well it works. Guys that bought them a couple of days early went home and used it. So it's been fun. It's been a fun product.
Well, I imagine it looks like a fun product to play with. I mean, enjoy your food while you're cleaning it and prepping it, you know. Well, hey, I appreciate your time today. And
I appreciate you guys.
I definitely like the product, man. I think I'm going to have to get me one of my own just to wash my mud.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like always, folks, remember, whatever you're doing outside, do it safe and take pride in whatever you do. And until we meet again, this is Jesse James on GOSN.